Can you get a green card through a job offer? Yes, you can. Let's talk about it some more. The most common way to get a green card, other than family immigration, is through employment. You apply for a job, a US company then extends you a job offer, and then you apply for a green card. But how does this process really work? Hi, I'm immigration attorney Shariq. I'm licensed to practice law in the US, and I help people worldwide with American immigration law. First step is, of course, finding an employer who's ready to offer you a job. But this step involves more than just a job offer. Your employer needs to commit to supporting you throughout the green card process, like the recruitment process itself, the labor certification, and finally filing the I-140 petition. Employers need to understand these responsibilities upfront to avoid delays or misunderstandings later in the process. Once the employer is on board, the next step is labor certification. This involves proving to the Department of Labor that there are no qualified US workers available to fill the job. The employer must go through a recruitment process, advertising the job and showing evidence that no suitable US workers applied. Once the labor certification is approved, the employer can move on to the next step. With an approved labor certification, the employer files the I-140 petition. In this step of the process, the employers need to confirm that they can financially support you, that they have the ability to pay you the minimum hourly wage, benefits, and overtime that the majority of workers in your specific area must be paid. So for example, if you're a doctor, then they must pay you what other doctors make in your area. The employers also have to confirm that you're qualified for the job based on your experience and education. Now you have to wait for your priority date to be current. All right, first of all, what is priority date? It's the date when your employer files for your labor certification. In some cases, the labor cert is not needed. If this is the case, then your priority date is going to be the date the I-140 petition is filed for you. And how do you know that your priority date is current? Just Google the term visa bulletin. Check the dates on the bulletin. If the date on the bulletin is on or after your filing date, then your priority date is current. And you can take the next step in the process. Employment-based green cards fall into different categories, the most common being EB2 and EB3. EB2 is for advanced degree professionals or those with exceptional abilities, and EB3 is for skilled workers, professionals, and unskilled workers. This category is the most common. Each category has its own priority dates. If you're from India, China, or Mexico, you might face really long wait times. Once the I-140 is approved and your priority date is current, the final step is applying for your green card. All right, keep in mind that if you're married, it is better to include your spouse's application at the same time to avoid delays or family separation. All right, so here's a quick recap of the process. Number 1, labor cert. Number 2, filing the I-140 petition. And number 3, filing for your green card. Okay, so this video marks the last one for the year. I want to thank all of you for your support throughout the year. It means so much to me. I'll be back next year with more content. Happy holidays, everyone.